Hey, what's up, guys? Just wanted to record a follow-up video for someone who posted a comment on one of my other videos, and the comment was about polyphasic sleep. So this is something I haven't really talked about in a lot of years, but it was one of the earliest sequence of videos that I did. So I wanted to post up a little follow-up video in regards to that and kind of give you an update in terms of where polyphasic sleep sits in my world today and yeah, what the deal is with that. So, welcome. So the short answer is polyphasic sleep is something that I learned a number of years ago. I was seeing it as a hack, a life hack that I could use in my daily life to get more time back, to get a to basically have more time in my day. And it worked. It worked really well. Even taking an 8 hour sleep and turning that into 4 hours because I'm taking naps throughout the day is a benefit. You get 4 extra hours. What I've learned more so now, what's more important, then sleeping polyphasically and adhering to this routine, this kind of artificial routine, is it's more about momentum. And if sleeping polyphasically does that, having naps throughout the day does that, then that's where the advantage is going to be. So now what I do is I basically limit the amount of stress that I have in my life. I changed my location where I lived, went from a stressful country to a less stressful country. And as a result of that, I don't have the same stress that I did. Limiting Wi-Fi exposure, right? Shutting off the phone at a certain time each night, taking days off of phone constant communications. You just don't have the same stress, and there's more of a focus on the present moment. In other words, the quality of life goes up. And this need for more time becomes not as essential because time literally passes slower. There is more time, literally. So it's been more about the management of my time than the management of my naps. That said, when I travel, I sleep. I take naps. And the basic rule actually comes from a schedule that was called the SPAML, or sleep polyphasically as much as you like. So what does that mean? What that means is that rather than sleeping, sorry about the poor lighting here. So what does that mean? Well, it means that sleep polyphasically as much as you like, which means the general rule is take a nap no longer than about 25 minutes, no longer than 30 for sure, but anywhere from 18 to 25 minutes is the best. And then get up for at least 20 minutes, walk around, read a book, something like just be in the non-sleep state. That allows your body to digest the sleep that you got and then go take another nap. So what that means is you can basically take like in an hour, you can get roughly 2 hours of sleep using this. Each 20-minute nap is worth about an hour of sleep. So if you work it out that way, you slept for 4 hours, typically your body needs anywhere from 6, 7, 8 hours, then take 2 or 3 naps throughout the day, and you're going to make up that sleep debt that you would have. Napping's amazing. A little hack that I use, and more research on brain hemisphere synchronization has come into my life, and it's something that I extremely value because there's a lot of things in this world that are pushing us towards right brain thinking or left brain thinking, but not both. So when you synchronize the hemispheres, you become really smart, and you can see the patterns, the gaps that other people don't see. So for me, what I do is when I'm sleeping, I don't do this all the time, but anywhere maybe like 60% of the time, I'll put on binaural beats, lay on my back, go to sleep. And that's synchronizing the hemispheres while I'm sleeping. It's creating a pattern. How I'm laying is also creating a pattern. And my point is, it's gone beyond just polyphasic sleeping. It's gone to a holistic way of living. Polyphasic sleeping is a skill. It's not a religion. It's not a there is basically a Bible, but it's more of the manual on how to do it. Don't take it as a religion, guys. Like, it's something that you do. It's something that you learn. It's a tool to be used. And can it give you more time? Yes. Can it give you a higher quality of life? Yes. Is melatonin the best and most powerful antioxidant in the body? Yes. So sleeping and this production of melatonin is more of a detox process, my opinion, more of a detox process than anything else. If you're detoxing, like you wake up and you just feel foggy, what can you do? Pop some activated charcoal, guys. Like, this is going to soak up the toxins that your body's trying to get rid of. Your liver might be overloaded. Take that, feel how clear your brain feels after 20, 30 minutes of taking activated charcoal. This is used in hospitals. So use a combination of things. Don't just rely on polyphasic sleep. Think about what it does. When you do anything in this life, think about what it does. What is the chain reaction of what it's doing biologically, what it's doing mentally for you, what it's doing with your perception of life, time. Is it just giving you a feeling of having more control in your life because you're able to just take a nap, right? So again, just to give you the method, binaural beats, there's a bunch of apps for this, pick your favorite one, set the timer. You can use the timer in that app or just the standard timer on your phone. You don't need to use like the wake, there's like a sleep cycle thing that senses when you're in your lightest stage of sleep. I don't even bother with that stuff. I just set a timer. And then typically I wake up before the timer. I set it for 25 minutes. I wake up before the timer. Been listening to audiobooks as well. I set a timer for that. I'll set the timer for 30 minutes for the nap. I'll set the audiobook to play for 5 or 10 minutes. And that'll take my mind off of whatever else I'm doing. I'll also learn something. And I'll fall asleep. And I'll wake up 20 minutes, 30 minutes total, but I'll have a nap for about 20 minutes. And I'll be good to go. And doing this once or twice throughout the day, taking your core sleep earlier rather than later. Try and synchronize your rhythm to nature here as well, guys. Sun goes down in my area about 7:30. Okay, so by 7:30, by 8, I'm kind of getting tired. So the closer I can go to bed when the sun sets, the higher quality that sleep is going to be, right? Again, blue light glasses, right? I'm wearing these. These have some blue light filters to them. The light that you're seeing right now has a candle. It's like 2200 lux or less, right? Or I have candles, beeswax candles. Just pay attention to everything, not just the sleep schedule, and get quality sleep. Help your body detox, and you're going to have a fantastic life. Again, it's a tool, and I want to mention that again as a follow-up. If you have any questions, post them. I'm happy to answer. But my opinion on it is that it's a tool to be used. It's something that you can utilize or not, and I think everybody should learn it. Everybody should understand the basic rules, which there's a few. The simplest ones are: don't sleep for longer than 30 minutes. 25 is kind of a good maximum. And then get up. Don't take 2 naps directly after each other. Get up for 20 minutes, let your body assimilate, then take another nap. In the morning, when you wake up, get up. Read a book for 20 minutes, then go take another nap if you're still tired. Or wake up, pop some activated charcoal, help your body detox, then go take another nap, right? You might not even have to after you take the activated charcoal. Again, sleeping is a detox process primarily. That's primarily what it's doing on the physical level. And I'll leave it at that. You got any questions, post them below, but I just wanted to post a follow-up. Hope you guys are doing well. Enjoy the Earth game.